Hi everybody, I am Baltmatrix and today is Friday, September 17th, 2021. It's been a week. It's just been a week. So let's go ahead and talk about some giant robots. What do you say? I like giant robots. Do you like giant robots? I think we like giant robots. Now, the first bit of news is, okay, yeah, we got another stolen toy here. And, oh, hold on. This is, let me fix the sizing here, because that ain't right. There we go. All right. Prime versus Prime got a hold of another figure from Vietnam or Korea or wherever, and it is actually Kingdom Deluxe Slammer, and I am super stoked for this figure. It looks awesome. And according to my friend over at TFCon, Daniel, aka, oh my goodness, I am forgetting his Twitter handle. Oh God, Protoman. Duh. This appears to be a heavy retool of both Ironworks and Flat Top. Or Airwave. Sorry, Airwave. Why did I call him Flat Top? Anyway, here it is. Robot mode. Looks utterly amazing. I love the robot mode. Got missiles going on his shoulders and everything. And here is that tank mode. And Hasbro could not have nailed this tank mode better. They really couldn't have. The only thing I don't like about it is it probably doesn't have a moving turret. Okay, don't care. I don't care. It looks great. Coloring. Okay, the funny thing about the coloring, I have to admit, it's not white. It's that off dark white. It looks like the same coloring you would get from a faded Super Nintendo. It looks like a sun-faded Super Nintendo. I'm sorry, it just looks so silly. But okay, enough laughing. I adore the look of this figure. It's big, it's chunky, it's blocky. It looks fan-freaking-tastic. And I can't wait to get a hold of it, maybe sometime in 2022. I'm only being slightly facetious there. I doubt we will get this figure here in the US anytime soon. Either way, I love this figure. I can't wait to get a hold of it. Next up, DNA Designs DK27 Upgrade Kit for Masterpiece MPM-12 Optimus Prime. I totally skipped on the MPM Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie. I didn't want it. But this upgrade kit looks pretty darn good. Oh, hold on here. Let me fix the scaling. Let's see. Scaling of these pictures isn't working quite right. Let's try this. That works a little better. Sorry, folks. Let's try that. Maybe that'll... Okay, that works better. There we go. I think this is an improvement. It works a little bit better. The legs look better. The legs are longer for one. They've got more articulation, which is nice, and the arms look better. And that is a substantial upgrade. That really is. It makes the figure a lot better in proportions. Those thighs on the original one just look so tiny. That's weird. Oh, and it gets rid of the cat ears. Oh, thank God. I hate these cat ears. Yes, that happens with real trucks, but anything to make the aerodynamic profile better on a truck is better. This is the reason I didn't get it, is because even with the upgrade kit, the truck mode looks god-awful. I hate the truck mode. Robot mode looks great. Yeah, if you've got this figure and you're willing to put in the work necessary to make or to get this upgrade kit working, it's worthwhile for you. I really think so. Next up, some more Rise of the Beasts filming. They filmed in Machu Picchu. Well, that's finished. And they're shooting extra shots in Montreal and a new location in Peru. Cool. I think this is cool. The movie is going well. What are these? Oh, that's from the Maximal Cave. I'm looking forward to this movie. I really hope it's good and fun and interesting. We'll see. I might actually go into the theater and watch it. I didn't for the Bumblebee movie. I just didn't want to go into a theater for the Bumblebee movie. But if theaters are safe and I'm able to, I might go see this in the theater next year. Next up, HasLab Victory Saber Tier 2. Is it all? It comes with a freaking stand. It's going to be a stand. If we get to the Tier 2 goal in terms of money, we'll get a stand that converts for flight mode and robot mode. I have a feeling this figure is going to need a stand. That's just me, but it's a bummer that it doesn't come with a stand. Now, for those that don't know, the first milestone is the giant cannon, and that's at 14,000, and the stand is at let's see, 17,000. So it needs 17,000 backers in order to get that. We're doing well. It's doing well. Let's see if this link takes us to how they're doing. We're at 8,000 right now. We're almost at fully backed in 23 days. So at 11,000, they back the figure. 11,000 backs the figures. Sorry, figures. 14,000 will get us the big giant cannon, and 17,000 will get us a flight stand. Continuing from the X-Transbots news that I talked about earlier in the week, we've got X-Transbots Caravaggio. It's hauler. It's a G1 style hauler who... Now, for those of you that don't know, Hauler was in one scene in the original 3 episodes of Transformers More Than Meets the Eye. You only saw him in crane mode, and he was never seen again. Ever. Not in the comics, not in the show, nothing. Reflector had more scenes than this guy. Oh, I just find it so funny. And then he was a limited edition or con exclusive at one point in green. And he wasn't even green in the original show. He was like orange. He was the same color as the Autobot Arc. Oh, I just find this so funny. Either way, I'm going to I don't know. I might get Artfire. I think I'm going to get Artfire as opposed to the other ones because I want that Target Master, dang nabbit. Next up, we've got Battle Across Time Mirage Shoulder Weapon and Grimlock Sword Upgrade. You could go over to ebay.com. I'm going to put the link in the description for this and pick these up. They are 3D printed. It is a backpack unit for Mirage. And then for Grimlock, it is a new sword that can peg into his Dino Mode leg. Great. Great. I'm super happy these are existing and the fans are making these. These are really cool. I love Grimlock's new sword. I think that is a really nice addition because you've got Dinobot with his more kind of, not a rapier. You've got a more normal sword versus what would be either a broadsword or a great sword. That's very cool. I like this. This is definitely neat. All right, now for some Twitter stuff. This is my Twitter, and I want to show this off to you. This is the Megatron that we talked about a couple of days ago, and oh my lord, it transforms. Remember, one of my questions was, I don't know if it transforms or not. Well, the makers of the figure have confirmed, boy howdy does it ever. I don't know how they're going to do that. I honestly don't. It's even got a cab that you can put a small figure in. I have no idea how they're going to do that. That's insane. Like, seriously. This is bananas. It is utterly bananas. And it's got a working hitch. How? Oh my god, how? Alright, and before we leave you today, we've got Transformers Cyberverse Ultra Class Energon Armor Ramjet. New stock images. These come from Amazon.com. Robot mode looks chunky. I don't know why they decided to have a figure of a character that was in the movie or in the show for like 10 seconds. But okay, I guess they've had Ramjet other figures, and oh dear God, what is with that jet mode? Oh man, that thing looks awful. Holy crap. Oh, it looks terrible. It's got thrusts, VTOLs, and then it just, oh, it looks so bad. You know what? I might actually get this and give it to my son. And would you explain, wait a minute. Why is that picture a scale next to an adult male, not a child. This is supposed to be a kid's like, oh god, is this Hasbro just telling us fans to deal with it being only 6 inches tall and $30? Is that it? Is that what they're telling us? I think that might be what they're telling us. Also, wait a minute. Wait. Those things on the back. Those are its weapons, aren't it? Yeah, those are its weapons. And oh god, they're going to be hollow, aren't they? Because I bet that handle bit folds up. Oh, man. You know, if I see this, I'm going to get it for my kid. I'll review it and then just give it to him. All right, that's it for me this week with Giant Robot News. I'm probably going to be changing this to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday show, simply because I'm in the office 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays if you haven't guessed, and that gives or opens up some time for me to commute and, you know, actually spend time with my family during the week. Let me know what you think of all this stuff down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I have been Baltmatrix, and I'll catch you all next week. Have a good one. Goodbye.